Hello, my name is Jlissa Austin. I'm from Houston, Texas. I own a company, Austin Power Tax Company. I'm a life changer. I I try to boost everyone's self-esteem up that comes around me, to let them know that it didn't stop at me, that you can always keep going. I got into this entrepreneur business. I started off as management, as in complete taxes. I met she Upthing actually online from Facebook. We actually connected very well. She supported one of my other businesses that I had, which was a boutique. And after that, we collaborated with each other. And that next year, she had pushed me out on my own to start my own tax business because I was able to bring over 100 people to her tax company. So she told me that she wanted me to basically go out there and fly my own wings. And so that's why I'm where I'm at now. The two toughest things that led me to become who I am today is didn't want to become a product of my environment, and I seen how my mama was a single mother and she struggled with 4 kids, and so it was somebody had to do something to overcome those toughest things. So I feel like I had to do something for my family. I feel like I was a miracle baby. That was going to be one of my names, a miracle baby, because they felt like everything that I do or touched, it felt like it was gold. So I feel like I had a calling out here to, even if it wasn't even in the tax industry, it was something for me to be able to change the life of others. And I felt like those was the two toughest things, was trying to see my mama struggle and not trying to become where I come from, the product of my environment. The lessons I learned on this journey, that everybody can't go when you grow. Everyone has a season in your life, no matter what it is. It could be your friends, your family. I just feel like sometimes it's the closest ones that, that'll try to tear you down. It'd be, me personally, it's kind of weird how do you say, but strangers are really, you can feel like you'll meet a stranger, they'll come in your life and be in there lesser than someone that has been in there longer, and it'll lead you the right way when someone that's been in your life the longest, take you somewhere that you don't want to go. So I feel like when you on this journey, that my lesson I learned actually just not too long ago was that everybody can go when you grow, and everyone has a season in your life. One thing I tell my team to keep their eyes on their own paper. And when I say that, I mean, you can't go on in life wondering worried about who makes what. You motivate yourself. I mean, I can lead you to the water, but I can't drink the water for you. So therefore, I tell them, just because someone else is doing something or making this amount, you gotta start somewhere. You can't feel like you can come in a game and just be already getting off on top. You gotta start from the bottom to actually get to the top. So I try to just tell them just to keep their eyes on their own paper.
It's a great day. My name is Shay Brown. I just want to speak to you, the speaker, or maybe not even a speaker, right? Maybe you're not a speaker, but you have a message inside of you that you want to release, or maybe you have a story, right? A story of your life, a story in your career, or maybe as you're listening right now, you're an expert, right? You're an expert at teaching people how to do something. You're an expert at raising kids. And I want you to imagine for a moment that you had an opportunity to share your message or your story on a bigger stage. And I'm going to talk about that in a moment and what that would mean for you if you could reach your target audience. If you're an entrepreneur, if that target audience got associated to the problem that you solve, or if you're a super entrepreneur with sales funnels out there, not only did they get associated to who you were, but they were able to join your list. Now, for other folks, that won't make no sense at all. But for you, the entrepreneur, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I want to invite you over to something called the Comeback Champion Summit. And the whole purpose of the Comeback Champion Summit is really to do one thing, which is one word, and that is possibilities. That's right. When you get a chance to get on stage, you get a chance to do it virtually, and some of you maybe in person. and you get a chance to share your story. So something deep, deep inside of you. I always say your message, because some of you have a message or your expertise. Then guess what happens? 3 things happen. Number 1, you get to make a difference. And isn't that why you are on this earth? I mean, I don't want to get emotional here, but you're really on this earth to make a difference for someone else. Something has happened to you so it can go through you to someone else. And being able to speak on a platform that provides an audience, it's like having a microphone that allows you to help more people faster. So that's number 1. Number 2, when you're on a platform, I'm going to invite you to the Comeback Champion Summit, you get a chance to have more meaning in the world, to have more impact, and to have more influence. And that's really who we're looking for. We're looking for folks out there who have an interest, want, or desire of serving others. So if that's you, I'm going to invite you to go over to www.comebackchampionsummit.com. Again, comebackchampionsummit.com. Click the button. It'll say apply to speak. Go through the process. And if it's a good fit, can't wait to share your story over at the Comeback Champion Summit or any one of our platforms that serves other folks. With that being said, my name, by the way, is Shay Brown, the Happy Entrepreneur. Make it a great day, everyone, and we'll make some good things happen. We connect again real soon. See you out.
If I can go back and tell my 21-year-old self, and sit on the couch and just talk to my 21-year-old self, I would say that first thing I would say, never settle for less in life. You know, I think in my 21s, I was just out here just free balling in the world. I was in the club. Then, you know, I was living life as a normal 21-year-old would actually do. But one of the things I would say, I was never settle for less. I keep going. I won't give up, regardless what might. You know, every day it's a struggle trying to figure out if you want to give up. You know, when you know, just life situations that can come hit you. What else I would say? I would also tell my 21-year-old self, I would have overcame some of my fears that I can't overcome now. You know, when I was 21, everybody thought I was, you know, this. I was always like a people person, but I'm not really like. I don't know how to put it. You know, you can be a people person, but I'm really to myself sometimes. Most of the time you won't tell, but a lot of people can tell. But those are the 3 things I basically tell my 21-year-old self: never settle for less, overcoming my fears, and don't give up. What I do today is basically I have my upcoming nonprofit business, No Handout, coming soon. That is a organization. I'm real big in my community in Houston. I like giving back to our Manifest homeless kids. I really have a big thing for kids. Like, I love on kids so much, so I'm starting my little No Handout organization to give back to our community in a better way and to, you know, show them that, you know, it's always opportunities out here, and to make our young children start young instead of waiting for we had to have somebody grab us. So just show them the way at a young age and show them that, you know, it's someone that's out here that's ready to help y'all change your life, your world, whatever. So my next thing I have coming up is a nonprofit organization, No Handout. Why do people work for my tax company? Most of my clients come, it's basically, most of my clients become my tax preparers. And they feel I'm very family oriented. So it's more, even though it's a business, I still show them love as well, you know, try to show them the way that, you know, I don't try to be too bossy on them, because I know how it is coming from a world where working, you had to, you know, get bossed around by someone. So I try to be family oriented, and I'm real authentic. I'm straight up, no lace, no chase. Whatever I say, either you can take it. I mean, I tell them business is business, personal is personal. You can take it in a good way, bad way, but I'm real genuine. So therefore, when people know that, so they gravitate towards me, and they see the love that I give out to others. So I feel like that's why a lot of my preparers actually came and joined the company, because they was my previous tax clients, and they seen what I actually showed them, like, making sure they get their information, and they seen how I loved on them as a client. So, most of them, hey, you promised me. So here I am today with over 75 tax preparers on my team. What I enjoyed about today's experience with the making of entrepreneur and media experts, they were very nice and understandable, and they showed a lot of love to us. They're great people.
Thank you so much for watching the Making of an Entrepreneur DocuSeries. I just want to take a moment to talk to you. That's right, you that's watching right now. You the mom, or maybe you're the dad, or maybe you're an entrepreneur, or perhaps you're an auntie or uncle, but you're someone out there that has a heart to give, you have a heart to serve, and as you're watching this Making of an Entrepreneur DocuSeries, you may be thinking to yourself, wait a minute, I've had some life lessons, I've had some setbacks, I've had some experiences, I've gone through some things that have helped me become a better person, and I want to take that and I want to release that to other folks. Okay. Maybe you're a speaker and you're already doing it. Maybe you've written books and you've already done that. Or maybe the story that's inside of you, the expertise that's inside of you, the message inside of you, this is the right platform for you to make a bigger difference and a bigger impact in the world. Now, this whole Making of an Entrepreneur DocuSeries, if you had to sum it up in just one word, and it's kind of hard to do that, but as I'm talking to you and you're listening right now, you might be saying, Shay, what's the one word? And the one word I would say is just legacy. Legacy. There's a legacy I understand that you want to leave for your family, and I get that, but there's also a legacy of your knowledge. There's a legacy of your expertise. And think about this. You're able to share your message or share your story or share your expertise, and long after you're gone, they still have a window into the soul of who you are and the impact that leaves behind. If that's you and you someone that's want to get the information, you're someone that's ready to do something bigger than just your business and bigger than just making more money, but you want to have more meaning in the world, do me a favor. Go over to www.themakingofanontrepreneurdocuseries.com. I know that's a long email, a long address, but I want you to hear it again one more time. Themakingofanoentrepreneur.com. Now, when you get there, just put your first name and your last name and your phone number and information in there. Worst case scenario, you have a meeting with the team and decide, hey, me being a cast member, this isn't a good fit, but I had a lot of fun. Best case scenario, you decide to take a step. Folks understand your backstory, understand what you've been through, and the world is much better off while you're here. And when the day comes and you decide to transition and move on, it's still doing very, very well. So with that being said, I just want to pop in. Thanks a lot for watching the Making of an Entrepreneur series. My name is Shay Brown. I want to encourage you to continue to watch, and I'll see you at the next episode. God bless.